Hello, you're welcome back to my channel. My name is Corrie Johnson and I'm so fired up right now. Like my eye makeup look is looking like fire, it's looking like sunset, and I absolutely love creating this makeup look for you guys. And it's so pretty. I like the fact that the yellow is popping, and I also use some glitters in this makeup look. Let's go on into this look already. Thank you. So starting off with my Huda Beauty palette in Rose Gold Remastered, I'm using this reddish wine eyeshadow and I'm applying it on my crease. And you want to start with your transition most of the time and then just layer the rest of the makeup onto your eyes. So I'm brushing it and blending it out, and I'm also using this Juvia's Place Magic palette. I'm using this pinkish eyeshadow. It is also very bright. Like you can see my reaction here, it is very pigmented. The eyeshadows are so gorgeous. I'm also using that same wine eyeshadow from the Huda Beauty palette on the other eyes, and I'm going to be applying my Juvia's Place on the eyes as well. And then next is to the same palette by Huda Beauty. I'm using this black eyeshadow to intensify my eyes before I cut my crease, so that I can create some contour and deep shadow before we start applying all the other bright colors when I cut my crease. This look is actually a halo sunset makeup look and it is so gorgeous. So I'm blending my eyes and also using my Sacha Butter cosmetic powder. I'm using it for my brow bone to highlight my brow bone. I really like this powder. It is soft, it doesn't give you a flashback, and that's what I'm just using for my brow bone. And now I'm using my LA Girl Warm Honey to cut my crease. It's a concealer and it's very soft. It helps, you know, me to conceal, and also I use it to cut my crease. So I'm just cutting my crease at the center because that's where I'm going to be creating all of the drama. And then I'm applying this wine eyeshadow from the same Huda Beauty palette on that inner corner of my crease. And I'm also applying it on the outer corner of my crease to just create like a close-up for the popping color that I'm applying at the center to show up. So I'm cutting my crease on my second eye, as you can see, and I'm just creating like a halo shape, more like a bright shape, more like the shape where I'm going to be applying my bright color. And I'm contouring with my wine eyeshadow from my Huda Beauty palette on my outer corner. And I'm also doing it on the inner corner as well to create like a close-up. But we're not totally closing it up so that we can apply our bright color. And then next is my Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. I really love their eyeshadows because they're really pigmented. And I'm applying it at the center because that's where I want the yellow to pop. And that's where we're going to create like an illusion of a sunset. And I'm just going to make sure that I apply a reasonable amount on my eyelid, that's on the center part of my eyes, and just blend. You just want to place that eyeshadow carefully, and as you can see, I changed my brush to a precision brush to apply properly, and I'm also blending out the edges of my eyeshadow where the wine colors are. You just want to make sure that you blend the red color, that's the wine color, into the yellow, you know, to create like a fade in, fade out, more like a gradient. So I'm also using the yellow on the second eyes as well, and I'm applying a reasonable amount just to make sure that everything sits on properly. So I am blending in the red, you know, from the contoured area, that's the outer corners, to make sure that I blend it into the yellow just so that we have a gradient. And I am cutting the look more like to give it a sharp edge, and I'm just blending it. I'm blending it into the lower part of my eyes. and I'm using my Secret Kohl pencil in black to line my waterline. And I'm blending in that wine color on the two sides on my lower eyelid. And I'm applying this yellow at the center as well to catch up with the one above. And also using my Hello Color eyeliner. This eyeliner has a very long brush, so you have to be very careful when applying and just make sure that it doesn't scatter or mess up your makeup. Next, I'm using my foundation by Maybelline, and it is Warm Coconut, and I'm just blending it onto my face, pushing it into my skin with my foundation. I already used a oil control by Pond's on my face, so I'm blending this foundation around my mouth, my jaw, and under my eyes and my nose as well, and to my forehead. You just want to make sure that you blend properly because you don't want one side to start looking funny and the other side looking funny as well. And I'm also using my LA Girl in Warm Honey concealer for my highlighted areas. That's under my eyes, my nose, my cupid bow, and my chin and forehead. And I'm just going to blend it out. Like, this part of makeup application is quite suiting for me. Like, I actually enjoy blending concealers. I'm not patient with foundations, but you know, maybe because I have just small areas to blend, and I like the fact that it pops under my eyes and just makes my eyes brighten up compared to that dull face. So I'm blending my forehead now, my cupid bow, and my nose. And then to Black Opal in Carob, I am using this foundation to snatch my face to create like a contour and scrub my face. So I applied it onto those areas where I want to scrub the lower part of my cheeks and the side of my forehead. Under my jawline. And I'm going to do the same blending on the other side as well. Under my cheeks, the side of my forehead, and my jawline as well. I'm going to do the same for my nose. So this will make my nose look slimmer and more snatched, like I have long nose. So I'm using my Sacha Butter cosmetic powder under my eyes to bake the concealer that we used earlier on my nose and also my forehead and my chin. I am also creating, you know, a more snatched look for my cheeks as well, and I am applying my mascara while the powder is setting. And I'm applying my lashes, my false lashes. Like, your makeup look is not complete these days without false lashes, depending on how dramatic you want it to look like. But this is not so dramatic, but it's a 3D lashes. So I'm using my Milani powder, and I just want to use that to blend the whole thing all together. And sorry I fast forward this part. I don't want to bore you with blending. So I'm just going to make sure that I apply a reasonable amount on my face to blend the whole makeup out. And then I'm using my CoverGirl. I haven't bought another one, guys. I'm buying another one. My CoverGirl bronzer in Ebony for the areas that I contoured on my face. Don't worry, very soon you're going to see me with another one. Like, I'm stuck with this bronzer. So I'm using these gold glitters. I'm going to be applying it with my Nye Glitter Glue. I put it inside that container because it broke. So I'm applying my glitters now. And to my highlighter by Health. You guys know that this is the one I've been using for a while now. Even though I have Maybelline, I haven't brought it out for a while. So I'm applying it to just glow up my face. It is an highlighter from Elf, and it's called Apricot. I'm using this blush by classic makeup and I love it. I love the fact that it gives me this rosy finish. And I'm also using this Zaron lipstick in Vivid. I'm using it to line my lips. I'm going to be creating an ombre lip and I absolutely love the way this whole makeup ended up. Like, guys, let's see what it looks like at the end. So I'm using this lipstick by Colourpop in Tansy, and I'm also using this Zaron lipstick in Blondie. It is beautiful, and see the makeup, guys. Like, my face is looking yummy. So I'm using this Rimmel London Fix and Go. There you go. I'm just gonna find my face, and makeup is done, like from the bakery, freshly baked. I absolutely love this sunset halo makeup look. It is so gorgeous. It's like I have fire in my eyes, and I hope you guys can create yours as well for your event. And let me know if you want me to create other looks. And thank you so much. Feel free to subscribe. Love you. Bye.